This is Rebecca, the Steampunk Planner. Can you believe it's November 1st? I'm still having a hard time gripping on that one. I do have everything together, but before we get started, I want to say Happy Fountain Pen Day. The very first Friday of November, we celebrate Fountain Pen Day. So go take advantage of those sales. If there's any inks that you're really wanting to get a hold of, now's the time. So I am going to start in my personal journal, which is my Sterling Ink A5, and I am starting with Coffee Monster Co.'s November stickers for 2024. I am going to set up again, very similar to how Helen does. I have been enjoying that and using more of my stickers from her packs. Now, this is going to be kind of a long video. You know, at the beginning of every month, the planners need to be set up, and they do take quite a bit of time. I'm hoping, edited this enough so that it's not too much, and I've actually got both my personal and my work journal set up in this video. I do hope you enjoy and stay for the full length. If not, I do understand. So I'm going to be tagging things right now for different events in this month. I have a couple birthdays. I have a couple anniversaries. There is a book show at Joseph Beth this weekend, and can you believe it? We are changing the clocks again. Do you deal with daylight savings? We still do. So we are actually going to be putting the clocks back, which means we're gaining an hour. Maybe that's a good thing. At least my husband's happy about it. I get tired of it all changing because not only does my schedule get put off, but we finally get the cats used to this schedule just to change it, and now they're wanting everything earlier. Yeah, that means a 4 a.m. feed because normally breakfast is at 5 a.m. This is not going to be fun. So after my stepsister's birthday, we have Thanksgiving, and then lo and behold, of course, it's that time. We have Black Friday, along with, let me see if I have it all, Cyber Sunday, Small Business Saturday, or is that Small Business Monday? I'm not sure. I do know the whole weekend is full up with stuff, so I usually spend Black Friday online making my purchases. I normally don't even leave the house on Black Friday unless we absolutely necessarily have to. Yeah. It's going to take a lot. So I will be making my purchases for Christmas, and hopefully we'll have that done by the end of day, Black Friday, or at least by the end of this month. I still can't believe we're saying this. All right, so anyway, I have my month set up here for November, and now I'm going into my weeklies. I will miss all of my decorative Halloween items for October, but we're going to go ahead and get some stickers down for November. I'm not used to seeing a whole bunch of spring colors in the sticker packs for fall. So that one's throwing me off a little, but I still want to use the Coffee Monster stickers. I am going to be choosing an ink that is more in the fall area, so we'll see how that's going to blend. I haven't figured that one out yet. Do you have a lot of the large emoji designs by Coffee Monster Co. and you just really don't know what to do with them? Here's one way you can take, and instead of doing washi or long stickers at the tops of your weekly days, you can take these large emojis and throw those in and just spruce them up that way. I'm actually going to do a combination thereof. So I am going to use sticker packs or pages from subscriptions, and I have picked 2. I have a few extras here and there and some in some of my sticker books, but I really want to use some of these since I enjoyed setting up October. And these I'm just kind of picking here and there what makes me happy. So yes, I already stated this. We have Deluxe savings coming up, and that is actually this Sunday. So I figured this stoplight would be perfect for it. And since we're going to be going to a book show at Joseph Beth, I've got the building and stores in there for on Saturday. I'm going to put down the caution tape for the first, and we're going to continue. I have grabbed all of the winter fall headers to mix those up here and there on this. And then the next, I'm going to pull some of the birthday washi to add in. I really loved the stickers from the Two Little Bees collection that Helen did. I like gingham. I just haven't found very many that I want to be able to purchase. So this was a nice little taste. We also have, in the United States, on the 5th of November, our new elections. So I'm throwing in just a reminder that the 5th is election day and I need to get to the polls as soon as possible because we're expecting some massive lines because we've already had massive lines in the early voting times. And I did not get a chance to request an early voting by mail, which is fine. So I'm going to add in a few areas where I know I have things that are going on. This is the 28th that I am setting this up, so I need to make sure that I've got my week set. Here is the washi from the birthday set. It is the opposite of the day to night colors. And since this month has a lot more of the spring coloring, I figured I would do this one only in the fact that this Galaxy set does match up a little bit better with the colors of November. And I finally get to use this. Yes, you did hear Wednesday in the background. He has, of course, as always, especially in these longer videos, has to get into it. And I say longer videos. He gets into the videos, doesn't matter the length they are. He's in there. I'm using my Coffee Monster Gold Ruler to help me with getting everything settled. And I did go ahead and put birthday stickers down, but I kind of want to, I'm adjusting them a little to work with the washi so it looks better planned and not disjointed. Oh, Wednesday. Yeah. Doesn't matter how deep I breathe, he's still going to come in. We actually think he is losing his hearing, so often it seems he starts getting louder because he's not sure if we're being heard, if he's being heard. That or he really just likes to hear his voice because he echoes. Now that I have rearranged my office, He echoes badly in here. I need to get some artwork up. So I'm going to start putting in different events that are going on. Veterans Day is coming up on the 11th, and I definitely want to make sure that I call attention to that. Along with, as I stated, birthdays and anniversaries. With the weeks done, I'm going ahead and getting my daily set up with November. Doing this with Sterling ink, as you well know, I need to get everything organized. Not going to put you through seeing me do that this time. So we're going to get everything set aside and go ahead and start setting up these days. I'm only going to set up a few days on here. I think it's really interesting that Catherine will go ahead and use the entire kit, including the vellums, and set up her weeks and days. She really does decorate well with the days, and let me restate that. She decorates well in the weekly as well as in the days. I don't decorate too far ahead because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing each and every day. And I don't really have a fear of a blank page. I enjoy and make it a point to, in the evenings, especially if I haven't had time during the day, but most definitely I will take time in the evening to just relax, de-stress, and get into my journal, update my work planner, and just set aside that time for myself. I do also do that in the mornings. Now, what I mean by that is I haven't shown it in a while, but I do sit down with my journal and spend some quiet time, not so much waking up or doing brain dumps or anything, but spending time in God's Word, preparing for my day. When I start my day with my Lord in His Word, my day is better. Does it mean that the day is perfect? Oh, no. But at least I've started it on the right foot. And that is what we all need. At least I know that is what I need. So I have started setting up into my days. And like I said, I'm not going to do too many of them. I do like the new sheets. I do notice with Sterling Ink's Deluxe set, but I do notice that there are quite a few specific styles that are missing. And I also have noticed that they've definitely been having issues with the company that prints and cuts their stickers. Because whereas in I believe it was October, their strip sheet was not cut. They did send a replacement, but this time the days of the week sheet was cut incorrectly, and I lost the majority of the flowers that Catherine decorated over the words. So a little disappointed, but it's not like I can't still use the words. I am adding in the tabs, which I did put my tabs in on my daily journal. Just didn't show you. My daily journal, the name is in the print where the tab is going to be decorative. And in my work journal, The name, or November, is in script, and it's getting the plain tab. So as always, I bounce back just to keep the interest and keep things a little different. It's not much, just a little. Now I'm just choosing the different motifs, I guess you could say, that she has created on the weeklies in the notes area. And sometimes, due to how she has shaped them, it's a little difficult to get exactly what I'm looking for. So sometimes I'll even take 2 stickers and create my own look. It's funny that the very first choice you make is usually the one that wind up going back to. At least I have. I'm figuring next year that I will probably start rethinking how I decorate to see if I can do just a little bit more. I do know I'll be using the vellums a lot more often, especially with the fact that I have the 2B5 planners. This one did not go down right the first time. And then, of course, it got stuck to my tweezers. Things happen. Anyway, I did use the washi on here, splitting it up because this month is the Chicago Planner Con. I will not be going to it, but I definitely will be looking for it in the different channels on YouTube of those I follow. I won't forget in here to add a little bit of bedazzling. I guess you could say bedazzling because she's using a lot of gems in this. But I'm going to go ahead and throw those in here for the birthdays, anniversaries, and special events that we have going on this month. Now that those are settled in, I'm going to go ahead on to my weeks and add in everything I need to remember on those days. I just wanted to say thank you for joining me. Especially thank you if you stayed with me the entire length of this video. I look forward to showing you more things here with ink, as well as a few more tests that I need to run for preparation of my 2025 planners, which that's another video of my lineup. I have quite a bit to do this month. Please take a moment, subscribe, and like so that you can see the next videos. Thank you again.